I actually started roughing when I was a little kid, 11 or 12 years old in my hometown. It was the only part-time job you could have as a 11 or 12-year-old in a 200-person community. And so I officiated low levels there just as a young pup. And then I moved away from home actually when I was 15 to play hockey and stayed away from home until all the way through college. So it wasn't really until I returned after that 6-7 year hiatus from officiating. Once my playing career was done, I came back to officiating. And so that's been about 7 years now that I've been back. And that's really when my journey of enjoying officiating and taking it competitively started. I was looking for something post playing days to stay involved in the game, and it kind of curbed my competitive edge, realizing that there was a side of competition to officiating as well, and a pathway that you could climb up the ladder. So it's kind of skyrocketed through the last 7 years of national events, international events. This year, the WHL, the American League, and then the Olympics. Yeah, so getting the call is maybe not quite as elaborate as everybody thinks, because you sit there waiting for it for so long, knowing that it's coming, and it's just a matter of whether it's going to be a yes or a no. So getting the call wasn't the exciting part. It was what was in the call that was more exciting, and for me that was the yes, you've been selected to officiate at the 2022 Beijing Olympics. So it was obviously exciting. It's something I've been working for a very long time. But also it was going to be a process that wasn't typical with the COVID restrictions and everything that we had to do to get there. It was earn your spot to get there, make sure that you do everything you can to get there, and then once we were there, we were able to finally enjoy the fact that we had made it, the fact that we were working the Olympics and had done everything in our power to get there, both on the ice and COVID related. So it was a really exciting opportunity to be there officiating, and a very unique opportunity in a COVID Olympics. Well, the experience has been incredible from a support standpoint. I feel like I've been welcomed by the WHL as a league and as a whole with open arms, and treated exactly like any other person coming in, if not better. I feel like I'm getting a fair shake as a new linesperson in the league to prove myself, and that's really all I could ask for. From a media standpoint, it's been incredible to be the first female, and not even the first female, but one of the females that is breaking barriers and creating opportunity. Because for me, it's not even as much about the opportunity that I get as much as it is about making sure that there's opportunity for other women coming forward. So I know that there's going to be more hot on my tails, and for me, it's just important to know that they have an entry into this league, that they have to work for it, but it's there as an opportunity. Honestly, everybody. Male, female, all of the Hockey Canada women's team. I went and met them in person, skated with them in Saskatoon when I was 11 or 12 years old, and I still have photos from going to skate with them. And obviously Hayley Wickenheiser was an icon in female hockey throughout my childhood, and then even to my later years. And to me, I have a lot of respect for all people in sports, and I'm never a huge cheerleader for any specific person. And I think that's what makes me a good official, is I just like good players. I like good plays. I like good games. I don't ever favor one person or another. So it's hard to say that there was ever one iconic person in my childhood growing up that I looked up to, as much as I just wanted to be at the top levels. Honestly, it's been a year of reevaluating what my goals are, just because up until this season, the NHL was never even an opportunity that was on, I don't think, any female official's radar. We've had so many other barriers to break that wasn't something we thought we could even work towards. So I've been kind of reevaluating this season as we have more opportunity, and obviously I've just accomplished a lot of my biggest goals, which were the Olympics, the Western Hockey League, and then breaking into the American League this year as well.